chockade hela Sverige genom att berätta om sina alkoholproblem.
Nu får du respektera det sätt jag hanterar det.
Jo då, jag respekterar det.
Kan vi komma överens om det?
Ja då.
Då kan vi kanske gå över till någonting annat.
Jo, men jag är inte riktigt ännu. Thomas Fogdö träffar för första gången mannen som kanske kan ge honom ett liv utan rullstol.
Gammalt skador, hur lång tid tar det för oss? Jag misstänker att det här är för de som är precis nyskadade.
På lördag, klockan 10, vilken kväll?
Ja, det blir det säkert. Han har varit på jakt efter socker i flera veckor nu. Genom ett antal europeiska länder har färden gått och nu ska han äntligen få sitt socker, Pontus Gårdinger. Socker heter zucchero på italienska och det är också namnet på rocksångaren och superidolen som dyker upp i detta, det sista programmet i den här serien.
Allt är borta.
Pontus, ditt pass. Wow.
De har hittat våra grejer, ser ut som. Allting ligger i stora påsar. Jag måste förringa dig om en stund.
Dans la nature, hein. Dans un champ, c'était tout parti avec le vent. C'est pour ça que tout a été remis comme ça, dans n'importe quel ordre.
Och kameran är betan. Vi vet inte om den fungerar nu. Det ser ut som betan fungerar.
Ja, det är dammig med.
Och nu börjar man ju undra lite.
Det här är helt fantastiskt. Helt fantastiskt. Ja, det är det.
The things, where did you find them?
In the field. Ja, ett år.
You found the thing? You found it? Thank you. Thank you. Come on here.
Thank you.
En este programa de noche,
Pontus bussa la porta in Olanda.
excuse us, could we borrow a cup of zucchero?
Tapa EU-kiltig poliisi.
All dies und mehr in...
Nu, undskyld, må vi låne en kop sukker? Jag har sagt det.
Ja, jag tänker stanna här vilket fall som helst. Jag måste få reda på hur det ligger till. Jag ställer mig här. Nu är jag trött på det här tjafset. Ja, någon måste ju veta. Hello, can I ask you, why does the pillow look like this?
I'm wondering, why is the pillow this long?
What's the point? Isn't it strange?
No, here not.
If I lay on this side is going to be all empty.
Do you sleep well on these?
Yes, of course.
Yeah? Is this a small one or a big one?
That's a normal.
This is a normal one. If I'm alone, fine. That's no problem. I can do whatever I want. In that case, it's actually good because you can use them for like laying like this. Now, imagine there's two of us. Det är inte du som ska ligga. You have to be sleeping, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Not gonna work if you're not sleeping. Okay, you're sleeping. Okay, I wake up. I want to turn the pillow. Now, what's gonna happen here? I'm trying to turn it, and you're laying on it. And you see what happens now? If you would do that to me, if I was sleeping, you would try to...
But that's because you are not used to big pillows.
That's right.
I'm going to show you a double.
This is a pillow. This is the mother of long pillows. 1 meter 50.
1 meter 50. 1,5 meter. 150 centimeter kund. You know, I compare, I walk around with this pillow. Can I keep it? Please? Yeah. Oh. Titta. Jag ska visa dig världen. Förlåt. Europa.
Hej då! Hej då! Du kan väl skriva någon gång?
De är uppe.
Pardon, ik ben uw nieuwe buurman. Mag ik een kopje suiker lenen?
Oh, natuurlijk.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, yes.
It's like some kind of candy, right? What is it? What are other things?
Lunch boxes. I now have to make 5 boxes
So
for
you
lunch.
make boxes
So
for
I,
yourself as well?
yes, I am working today, so I have to bring my lunch box as well.
So you always eat from your own, you always take your own lunch with you?
Yeah.
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 Well, that seems to be pretty organized anyway.
And you must,
yes.
you must.
Two teachers. Okay, let
You
me
must.
see that.
How do you become a headmaster?
You only have to be a teacher to go to be a headmaster.
Yeah?
You have no diploma for that. I think the most important thing is that you have your own vision on the system.
Yeah.
And so you are also free in the system.
Yeah.
You have the law, and the law say what kind of things you have to educate.
Mm-hmm.
But you have your own vision to explain the way why you want it. And I like to go to a little small school, and I like to be a headmaster.
That works. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. That's my baby. No, sir. Nobody, baby. Yes, sir. That's my baby.
So, do you like your headmaster?
He's very nice.
Very nice.
This is my last real group for my school. Before this school, I'd like to see things of children in my room.
Then it seems to be a happy guy.
Yes, yes.
Do you have problems though with what you call it? We call it mobbing in school.
It's mobbing sometimes, and the teacher have to see it.
Yeah.
And have to know how to see it. For instance, the teacher goes the whole years with the group, and we talk about it. And it's the job of the teacher to give each child the opportunity to talk about his own emotions.
Hello. Hello. Looks good. Look at that. Ah, look, who's back there? Somebody's back there. Look. Look at it. I get the board. How long have you been a teacher?
I've been a teacher before I got Femke. I was about 6 years in a classroom in Dongen. When we got Femke, I stopped.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, in early days I wanted to be a teacher.
Did you make okay money?
2,000 guilders on about...
Did you pay a lot of taxes on that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know how many percent?
Tax in
normally?
Holland is very high. I usually understand so.
Yeah? How many percent normally? What do you...
Normally, I think it's 37.
37%? That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's not a very well-paid job.
What made you decide to marry Felix?
Oh, yeah. Felix was a member of a choir.
Oh, yeah?
And that choir had a party, and I went there with a girlfriend. He sung bass, ik weet niet of je dat...
Yeah?
Very low.
Yeah, very low.
And now there we met. Then we went for a badminton evening. And so it went on and on. There's Femke. There's your report. And?
She's got the report?
And?
Yeah, reading very good.
Yes.
Using the information. Very good.
Yeah. You can read Dutch?
Yeah.
A little bit. Or
Absolutely, yeah.
everybody's getting tired. Last day of school.
It's the last day of school.
Last day of school. Everybody has holidays.
I was just saying, you have a very short summer break. In Sweden, we have 10 weeks.
10 weeks? We only have 6.
Move to Sweden, you have 10 weeks.
Jaha, då satt man i bilen igen då. Ja, alltså visst är det kul att resa, men tänk om man kunde få ha ett riktigt program någon gång. Ett sånt där tävlingsprogram kanske, med fin studio, en massa publik och med fina kläder. Ja, det vore härligt.
Good evening, and very, very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another thrilling episode of Hur gör Euro, the international edition. This time we're on location. We're at the lovely Denenor camping right outside Boxtel in Holland, and we're going to get right down to business. The rules, they're simple. I'm sure you know them by now, but I'll just run through them again just in case.
Tänk vad härligt.
Måste jag på motorvägen, nu får du växla.
Hej. Hej. Jag skulle vilja växla till med lite danska pengar.
Ja.
Det är bra det. Jag har massa pengar här. Tar du alla mynt?
Nej, vi tar de mønter, der er over 5 kroner danske penge ved jer.
Ja, men resten då?
Dem tager vi ikke.
Kan jag växla in en sån här?
Ja, den är okej.
Den går bra.
Ja.
Då vill jag ha danska pengar för det. Sedlar går förstås alldeles utmärkt, men det kostar. Hur mycket blir den där 100 frangen då i danska kronor? Vad blir det?
111,75.
111 och 75?
Ja.
Ja, det stämmer bra det. Och det är ju fint, men nu blir det lite lustigt här. Vad händer nu om jag vill växla tillbaka det här? Till franska frank? Ja, nu vill jag växla de här till franska frank. Här, de där vill jag ha franska frank för. Hur mycket får jag då?
Okej.
Hur mycket blev det?
Du kan faktiskt få det där här 97. Alltså 97.
97 frank. Så 5 kronor, danska kronor, det var vad jag förlorade på den här växlingen. Även om det nu är, som sagt, kul med de här pengarna, så kanske det inte är någon dum idé att ha gemensam valuta. Om jag får de där 95 kronor och så vill jag växla in dem till EQ. Vad händer då?
Ja, men den har jag inte kursen på i ögonblicket.
Har du några EQ då?
Nej, det har jag heller inte. Så.
Du har inga EQ?
Nej.
Alltså, där har vi problemet. EQn, den finns inte. Ja, den finns ju som kurs om man tittar i tidningen. Men egentligen existerar den inte. När kommer den då?
Om ett par år, måske 10
om några år. Vad ska man göra med mynten då? Ja, kan man inte växla in dem, ja, då får man väl helt enkelt ta och ge dem till någon som behöver dem bättre då.
Jag hoppas verkligen att inte Grim märker att jag har snott hans växelpengar.
There's a sports shop that's on top of town. Someone's been in there this morning and stolen one training shoe. And this person has taken his old trainer off and left that on the display and put the new one on.
You have a very good reputation, the English police, of being nice and having fun hats and all that.
Yeah, and it's surprising the amount of people that do come up and say good morning or good afternoon. You know, it's nice to see you and, you know.
Well, walking here together, I feel pretty safe, but are you armed or?
No, the only thing that we've got is this side-handle baton, which is an extendable baton nowadays. And that just shows how times are changing, because just a few years ago, we had the old policeman's truncheon. Now we've gone with this belt with sort of handcuffs and the side-handle baton now. So.
What do you think about Bobby on the beat? I just love the expression.
I love the Bobby on the beat. It's the one in the panda car I don't like. You catch you if you don't.
What's the best thing with English policemen?
Oh, well, I know some bad things about it, but I don't know the best.
Do you know any bad things about the English police?
No, not at all.
Do you see any white training shoes around?
yeah, but that's what we've got to look for. Somebody with one sort of scruffy training shoe on and one brand new left-footed training shoe.
It's a beautiful hat, but it looks sort of funny.
They're not very practical either.
They are not.
No. I mean, if you get into an incident or anything like that, there's no way you can wear a helmet, you know, because it just gets knocked straight off. That's the first thing they go for. Knock the policeman's hat off. You know.
So what do you do then?
Well, if anybody does that to you, you've got to arrest them, haven't you? Really? You know, yeah.
But once he did arrest the man and
Då ska vi se. Nu sköter jag snacket, va? Viktigt att kunna språket, vet du. Bonjour.
Salut.
Plein, s'il vous plaît. And regarde Louis aussi.
D'accord.
S'il vous plaît.
Dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'on se ressemble? Ton pisse pour ta grand pif, hein?
Oui. Merci.
Et toi, ça ramène la bonne femme aussi? C'est vraiment une vraie vache.
Oui. Ja, trevligare det, ja. Bara man kan språket.
Det är turister.
Order in the class. I'm gonna sit on this. Och för bara 25 kronor i timmen kan du också hyra mig. Så kan jag ha en Kristina på. Should I try this? Oh. I happened to throw it into the neighbors. I didn't know. I had such power in this arm. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Have a nice night. She was nice, wasn't she? Smaklig.
So now we have to get.
Okay.
That's the custom of our family.
Okay.
Typical Dutch.
Okay.
This is also typical Dutch.
Yeah?
Rode kopp.
Although he knew.
It's a bit sweet.
You're not drinking anything to the food.
Never. They never drink to the dinner. Sometimes a glass of water, perhaps.
It just looks very unusual for me.
Oh.
To have like dinner table
Never.
plates.
In Holland?
No, I'm fine. You know, I'll take the custom.
Beer, please?
No, I'm not going to drink anything. Which day do you celebrate Christmas? On the 24th or the 25th?
6th December.
6th of December?
Yes, it's the party of a holy man.
That's very early.
He comes through the sky with his horse.
So that's Santa Claus?
Yes, we call it Sinterklaas.
That's your Santa Claus?
Yes. But it's quite different.
But if he
Santa Claus
comes...
is in
No, wait a minute. If he comes to you, the 6th of December, you think he's going to have time, actually? Yeah, because he's busy wrapping our gifts for the 24th.
So we have our managers.
180? Nephews and nieces?
Yes. But I have 8 brothers and sisters, and my mother comes from a family with also 8 children.
Oh, yeah?
And they also have even 14, 15 children. So, you know, I have many nieces. And although I was a member of a very large family, I like this number.
Yeah. Would you ever think of living somewhere else? Except in Holland?
Another country?
Yeah.
No. What have they done?
Yes, we talked about Sweden.
Yes,
we talked about.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, before we had children, because the whole society of Sweden applied to us. But I heard from my nephew that the social system is not that very good as it was.
Yeah, it's changed a bit. Why do you think that is, by the way? The fact that the Dutch always go camping or go out with a caravan.
For how long have you been traveling around?
4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
And how long are you going?
We have now 14 days.
You're a professional caravan?
No, and chocolate fabric. Holland circuit. Holland. This is my bed.
This is your bed?
Here, the Michael.
Yeah.
That's it, alles. Thank you.
Bye.
Du har ett par trevliga holländska campare.
You're very camping people.
Yes,
well, why is that?
We travel a lot.
Traveling people.
Yes,
The
when
Dutch
you go
are
to...
traveling people.
Yeah?
The country is very little, very small,
Yeah.
with a lot of people in it. So when they go on a holiday, they seek freedom, they seek space.
Thanks a lot for everything. It's time for me to leave.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Have a nice time in Portugal.
Yes, I will. Anytime you come to Sweden, just give me a call.
You will.
Thanks a lot. And say hello to the kids again.
All right, I
will
do it.
We will.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Nu börjar det regna.
Grym!
Nu börjar det regna, det blir ösregn snart. Nu får vi komma ut med bilen. Bye.
Nu har jag ingen aning om var vi är någonstans. Du har kartan?
Ja, visst. Men här ska vi vara. Någonstans, strax, vi är nog nordväst om Marseille.
Jag ser ingenting.
Vänta, jag ser på kartan här. Alltså, jag är övertygad om... Nej, kanske inte förresten.
Nej, alltså... Det är ju
fel. Kartan
kört. Vi får stanna och fråga någon nu.
Here you are, in Lisbon.
In Lissabon?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Huh. Oh, it looks kind of different, this map, doesn't it? I mean, if you compare with that map there.
Well,
but this is like the oldest one, right?
Well,
where is Lisbon here?
Oh, yeah, it is. Lisbon, and represented there with the flag. So this is the most ancient map of Europe drawn in Portugal. All the other countries, England, France, and Spanish, and so on, they copy the Portuguese maps of the world. It's Portugal, the rule of Portugal in cartography and the representation of the world. It's to give Europe the face of the world. With the Portuguese, they begin to add some technology with the astrolabe. It was really a symbolic instrument, like the satellite today. It was the old astrolabe who make the revolution in cartography. The only technology new in cartography is now from the sky, and it is perfect. I don't know what we can do better now to increase this knowledge of the world and our Europe. Particularly the north, in this atlas of the middle of the 16th century. Yes, it is very interesting.
To be honest with you, if I compare like the south, which looks basically very much the way it looks, with the north part, I'm not really sure.
And the militaries developed a lot the modern cartography in the 19th century. It's very well. And nowadays, I think the increase of new maps are for for administrative uses and touristic objectives, I think.
Men om vi då är i Paris och ska till det här stället, så borde man liksom kunna åka mot Trelleborg och svänga av samma väg som man svänger av om man åker ifrån Trelleborg. Det heter stan.
Vänta, vad heter stan?
Stan heter.
Dog inte han för jättelänge sedan.
But I mean, Europe, would you say that Europe is fairly well explored?
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe you can help me out, because I'm going to Hamburg and I'm not really sure exactly where that is.
I think it's about something like that. Okay.
Up there?
Yes, up there.
Well, look, that's perfect. It's only about that far.
Yeah, it's quickly.
Great.
Här är vi framme. Vi är framme nu. Det här är Hamburg här framme. Pontus, vi är Hamburg. Var ni min kopp? Den undrar jag vad den är.
Har du sett den?
Har du glömt den?
Peter, vi får stanna och fråga någon här. Så vi kan låna en kopp.
Där ser det bra ut.
Ja, men här är bra.
Då ska vi se, en kopp ska man väl kunna hitta här någonstans, va? Eller? Ja. Men där ska vi se. Could I borrow a cup, Zucchero?
Oh, you can have everything.
Any cup?
Yeah. Please.
When the ocean shakes and the tide breaks, feels like a woman. So much power takes my breath away. When the sun beats, silent blue ships feels like a woman. I am sweating.
Is this okay? I can take this? Is this fine?
It's not sugar, this is beer.
Oh, no, I didn't think you would fit, so I... That wasn't that funny, was it? So tell me, Zucchero, how long have you been called Zucchero?
When I was 5 years old.
Yeah?
the teacher in my elementary school, they put me this name.
You must have been so sweet.
No, I don't was sweet.
So the teacher was going like...
I was very introverted and very shy.
You can't really tell when you're on stage. What about the tour now? Do you like touring? You like it?
Yeah, we are on tour for, for 1 year.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I can't stay on tour.
Which is the best country?
Belgium.
You like Belgium?
I don't like, but it's good for me.
Well, which country do you
Holland,
like? Which do
England.
you like? Which is the favorite country outside of you?
Ireland. The most
boring.
Boring. I'm sorry to say German. I don't know why, but the weather probably.
What about singing in Italian? Is that you're very popular in Italy? I know that. But is it difficult to sort of sing in Italian if you want to be popular in other countries? Is that difficult?
Not in continental Europe.
No.
But in England, you have to sing in English. Otherwise, they don't play your record on the radio.
I'm dreaming of one girl, someone to make my world, someone just like you.
We try to translate in English or in Spanish without lose any meanings of what I'm writing.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. If the lyrics are good, if the lyrics don't lose the original meaning, I'm all right.
Hey, baby, when the oil shakes and the car breaks, feels like a woman. So much power takes my breath away. When the sun beats, silent blushes.
Ja, hörni, vår färd genom EUs 15 länder är snart till ända. Och lustigt nog, så även vår programserie. Ett och annat nytt har ni säkert fått reda på. Framförallt hoppas jag att ni blivit ännu mer nyfikna på våra nya grannar. Och hur var det med sockret då? Ja, hur mycket socker fick vi egentligen ihop på vår färd? En hel del.
Äventyret längs EUs landsvägar är alltså över för den här gången. Och medan ni tittar på det här läckra collaget av EU-bilder tänkte jag berätta vilka som varit med och gjort det här programmet. I bilarna fanns Grim Berglund, Per Blomqvist, Jörgen Bodesand, Ubbe Eriksson, Peter Garsinski och jag själv, Pontus Gårdinger. Och hemma i Sverige hade vi Thomas Johansson, Gunnar Magg, Göran Nordell, Inger Rosqvist, Johan Sandström och Fredrik Statin. Susanne Teng har översatt hela serien och vignetten den knoppades ihop av Paul Young.
Det är spännande, hörni.